Here's a good example. A long time ago, I had hell, I'm going to say it, ex-girlfriend in Tennessee. She's a school on a horse over jumps, school on a horse over jumps. She's getting ticked at me, and she said, well, how come you ain't schooling Smokey? You know the show's coming up. We were doing inside stadium jumping. And there was about 17 head in that class. But anyhow, so I said, why? He's in fit. He knows how to jump. So why should I keep jumping him over fences? Because he knows how to do it. That's why Smokey's, and I'm going to break him out of retirement because I got two really rough horses. And the poor fella, he's not happy in retirement either. I mean, he's miserable. He's a working horse. He's like me. So, no, I won't work him as hard as I would if he was younger, but we still, so you will get a privilege of seeing him really work a horse. And that's the way he can work a cow. But so, anyway, let's get back to the statement. As we all know by now, I do jump around a little bit. So, time for the show. And I went in and I had a video of it. And unfortunately, the young woman, my ex, was videotaping. I can't say this on YouTube, but basically she was cussing me out because I didn't school my horse and he's going over the jumps pretty as picture. And there's, like I said, there's 17 horses in the class, in a stadium, jumping, and she goes, take this horse that she's been schooling all the time for this show. Number one, she overschooled the horse. Number two, the horse was too big. It was, God, about 17 hands, weighed about 1,700 pounds. The horse is too big for jumps anyway. I mean, it's a draft cross. The horse should be on the flat, or pulling the wagon. Shouldn't be jumping. I mean, that's simple. So what I do, she didn't even make the course. The first jump this horse balked. Now here she put this horse that was too heavy to jump anyway over these jumps. Probably got him a little bit sore in the front end. So hell yeah, the horse is going to refuse. He says, like, I'm no idiot. I'm too big for this. But so she gets mad at me because I didn't school him. Smokey ended up pulling second place. I mean, he's a good horse. And it was all because I didn't overschool him. Even on my reining, I scored 74s on him in reining back in Tennessee. And I didn't sit there and lope him in circles hour and until he was wore down. When I went to my warm up and did my reining class, half the time I was sitting there drinking a cup of coffee and smoking a cigarette. Oops, I shouldn't be saying that. So kids, don't smoke. It's not good for you. So anyway, and because if I cantered him over and over the way Smokey is, it's like when I go in to do a spin, he's going to look at me like, do what? Spin? You done wore me down, buddy. And that's what he is. Since I might brush him up about 2 weeks to see how he is, then I'll leave him alone before the show. I wouldn't constantly school on stops because horses only got so many spins and stops in before the legs get up. And like I said, he scored 74, so, he was good at that too. And these days, people forget about the horse. They get these big warm bloods, and we see them through the rescue here at Falcon Ridge. They're too big for jumpers. So what do? They go lame. They get navicular or something on their fronts because these horses are too big for going over these jumps. Because I know when I'm jumping a warm blood, I'll tell you what, at that last jump, I'm praying I got a horse left in me because now thoroughbred cross, I love them. They're lighter, they can cover these jumps, and they can jump just as big as these darn warm bloods. But at the end of the course, I got a horse that I know I can still count on. So like I said, we need to start thinking about the horse, putting it all in perspective, and if you want to do a jump, get a horse that's talented, a little bit lighter, not a big warm blood that's too heavy for it, and that you're going to cripple this poor horse because you want a warm blood. Who cares? Quit keeping up with the Joneses. Quit going with the fads. If you want to do a certain discipline, get a horse that's truly bred for that, or who's capable of doing it, and it's going to hold up. Now cow horses, there's another thing. About every Arab I put on a cow is good on cows. But quarter horse people say, oh, Arabs can't do cows. I said, well, crap, they can do cows. But that's not popular. We need to quit looking at horses as breeds so much and start looking as what they are, a horse. They're not a human. And ladies, I'm going to say this again, like I say 1,000 times, they are not your husbands. If you got a bad husband and you're not happy in your marriage, or you're not happy with your boyfriend, and I say this all the time, get out of it. Don't screw that horse's mind up because you're not happy with it and you're trying to use that horse to replace a bad relationship and you're trying to get love out of that horse. No. Get rid of that turkey, or if you're a man, get rid of that woman and find somebody. Like me, hell, I'm alone. It's fine. I mean, because I'm picky. And I'm going to stay that way. I know what I want, and if I can't get it, I ain't getting it. I don't want it. So anyway, so remember, people, we all are in horses because we enjoy them. We all love horses. I'm compassionate about my horses. Yes, maybe I'm not kissing them all the time, but some people, they better not squill the beans, because I have been known to give one a pick on the cheek once in a while. So there, confession, I'm out of the closet. But it's for me. It's not for that horse. That horse could care less. You know, just respect these horses for what they are, for who they are. Have fun with them. If you're looking for doing something, find a horse that is bred for that, or has got the capabilities. Don't get a big warm blood to jump off or to work cows. Of course, most people don't do that. And just because they're poor movers for the dressage ring, tough. Most of them are dead to leg. To me, I would love to see warm bloods pulling cart wagons again. Get out of the ring and do what they were primarily bred for, you know. So let's get back to why we really love horses. And like I started to say, enjoy them. Appreciate them for who they are, what they are. Give them what they need, leadership, and give them respect. And expect respect from them in turn. And, you know, and actually just transfer it to other things in your life too. And we all would be better off. I mean, none of us is perfect. We all know I'm not, and I'll be the first to admit it. But I try to be the best person I can. I'm trying to be the best horseman I can. And I never quit learning. These horses always tell me something. They tell me things about myself. Sometimes I don't like it, and sometimes I think, oh, that's pretty cool. So like I said, let's get back to reality. Let's get back to simpler times. Let's get back keeping it simple. Sometimes less is more. So if you got to use all these gimmicks and everything, something's wrong. That means either you don't have the capabilities of doing it, or somebody's trying to make a buck off you. So let's get back to it. To me, the only thing you need to train a horse, at the end of the day, if you want to get on a saddle, is a saddle, O-ring snaffle, no martingale, no tie downs, no flash nose bands. You and the horse and your hands and your rest of your body. So anyway, that's my round table for tonight. Y'all take care. Be true to the horse and be true to yourself. And God bless and take care, and thanks for watching. Bye.